opponent tonight, Philadelphia, 17-14, their record coming into this game tonight. And they just won on the road 2 nights ago in dramatic fashion. Hoop to the hoop to start the game. For the put was the 15 he had on Monday against Portland. Went 6 of 20 from the floor in that game. Diddy jumper is on the money for Joel Embiid to start the scoring tonight for Philadelphia.
For that high arcing pull-up.
2-man game left side of the floor. Embiid screens for Tyrese Maxey. Maxey takes over 9 threes per game and picks up the dribble. Shot clock now down to 5 seconds. High screen set. Nembhard drives. Shot over Barlow last time. This time over B.J. Edgecombe. Baseline, missed the scoop to the hoop. B.J. Washington ultimately collects the rebound. And then the alley-oop, and B.J. catches and slams. Set up Barlow with a nice opportunity underneath, but he missed it. Nembhard finds Davis, and another assist for Ryan Nembhard. Lost by 3 points to Portland on Monday night. B.J. Edgecombe organized to shoot a 3, and he drains it. Other impressive numbers in his rookie season. Nice. And it was Max around Maxey and driving to score. 100% will probably lead to a victory.
Yep.
Every starter has scored now as Christie's scored, and Embiid thought he was fouled, scored the 2 for him. More minutes than any other individual off the bench for Dallas, unless something out of the ordinary happens over the course of the game. And Max Christie catches the inbound pitchers tonight. You guys had a good New Year's Eve, I trust, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Solid.
Oh, that's solid right there. Coop finding Anthony Davis. Devin told
no, can't do it.
Stan, how was your New Year's Eve?
Rock solid. Steaks with the famine, Chris.
Oh, B.J. Edgecombe. That's ringing in the new year nicely as he slashed. Runners flipped up by Maxey. Coop comes back with a defensive rebound.
Numbers.
Up ahead to Marshall. Play, look out below. Cooper flag from Najee. I believe that was the first rebound of the game tonight for Philly. Mavericks haven't missed much. They haven't had a chance for many defensive boards. And their 4-time rebounding champ claims the defensive board there. Maxey goes away from the screen. Drive and finish.
So good.
3rd in the NBA in scoring. Max Christie, tough shot. Hello, Wenda. Just 3 players have scored so far for Philly. 7 each for Maxey and Edgecombe, and 6 for Joel Embiid. Middy's good for Coop. Here is Maxey. He goes to ground. No call there. Steal. Coop. And Coop flat again. Timeout called by
Possession. Never really got into anything good. They kind of forced one up there.
Gafford defending Paul George. And George scores off the glass. 16 points per game so far for Paul George this year. Closing in on 19,000 career points. Drano. Klay Thompson. One made as Klay Thompson connects. In the paint, Sheridan McCain played 23 games last season before the end of the quarter. But it's Dallas who had a successful offensive possession last time and looking for another one here. And they have one. Gafford with the putback after the miss by. Mavs had their most paint points in a quarter all season long with the 26 in the first, and now they've got 2 here in the by Daniel Gafford. Steal Paul George, who had missed the shot a moment ago, and George off the turnover with the basket. On the move, Embiid. Deflection, Caleb Martin. Feed it to Embiid down low on the post up. It's in with the foul. An electrifying player. Tyrese Maxey. Embiid, it was a good pass, and he finds Quentin Grimes for a 3-pointer. It's a Thompson had 14 on Monday. He's averaging 11 points per game. He's got 7 tonight. Maxey for 3, and he's now the Sixers' leading scorer. Embiid has 10. Maxey has then eludes Coop in the backcourt. Shovels the ball to Paul George. And Coop's around the defense, and he's still got some spring in those legs.
It does.
Philly in that 4th quarter of that game just took over.
They were plus 13 relative to Dallas in that quarter. In the paint, Anthony Davis on the hook shot. I believe it's still functioning.
Yeah,
I hope so.
There's a warranty on that thing. Don't worry about it.
Max Christie for 3. Yes, sir. That was heading into the Portland game. He went 1 for 6 from deep the other night. Davis puts it down. It's in there. Another tumble taken by AD. Philly's got their biggest lead of the game and run by 9. Nembhard's open. Bullseye. Surveys the scene, gives it up to Embiid at the elbow. Excellent second quarter for Philadelphia, and that theme continued. 13 to shoot. And here comes the second defender on the Davis spin move. They've been sitting on that all night long. Now a drive and pull up good for Ryan Nembhard. In the Mavs on the give and go. That pass, Embiid over the defense. Grimes tried to kick to Edgecombe for three. Quarter differential of the year at a +17. And they start the third quarter with George moving off the ball and missing a fadeaway, and Coop grabs rebound number 3 of the night.
Clean look, though. Don't mind it.
Max, one of 2 Mavericks in double figures tonight. Coop's got 12. Christie has 11. Corner 3 here for Dominic Barlow. Bakers does in their biggest lead in tonight's game. There's a drive by Christie. Got to a spot on the baseline. Steps under the defense against Tyrese Maxey to score. 19 starts this season, and Jabari Walker has played in all but 2 games this year for them. Max Christie, mid-range jumpers on the money. Coop against Paul George. And through contact, throws up the shot. Davis grabs a rebound. 2 on the board. A bit unorthodox, but see the floater. That's short.
Go.
And they do go. Coop, QB1 pass, run on the floor. That's a block and a goaltend. Counted for Klay Thompson. Tyrese Maxey to Joel Embiid. They run the 2-man game well, and you got Edgecombe playing off the ball, spotting up in the corner. Missed it. Somehow it looked out of the cup for Brandon Williams. And then Tyrese Maxey a pull-up 3, and that's a tough 5-point swing. Long rebound. Williams caught it with some pace up ahead. He'll advance the ball. Gafford follows in. Klay Thompson, and he scores. 8-point game. Adem Bona is in, and Bona misses. I guess it grazed the rim. He did catch his own miss and goes back up to score. 4 turnovers here in the third quarter. So not a horrible number, but less than that. Face-up J is good for Joel Embiid. Through a back shoulder fade up ahead to Coop. Keeps a live dribble. Poked away, picked up by Williams. Alertly leaves it for Hardy. Splash down 3. Coop to Jaden Hardy. Hardy sees a crease to drive, and then a crease to cut and finish off the lead from Hardy. It's a jam for the landlord. Dallas is Thompson with 9, but Dallas has got multiple players who have helped out here. Maxey again.
Seen just the
gear. When I logged in, I got to see a Devin Harris face to vote for it.
Double A, awesome analyst. Fadeaway, Joel Embiid.
AD played him perfectly.
And a lost ball by Williams, and this will be Quentin Grimes' easy jam.
those are the turnovers.
And hey, I was born in Garland. I generally support Garland people.
Cross court to Quentin Grimes for 3 and good. And is that Adem Bona who blocked that shot? One of the best in the business blocking shots this year. Maxey, runner, nice bounce. Timeout, Dallas. What he does is the Pac-12 Defensive Player of the Year. 2 seasons ago at UCLA. A launch and a hit for Grimes from 3. This is one of the
Corner 3.
Wide open, too.
There's a drive by Coop. Finds Washington. Dallas needs a response. They got one. Right back at Grimes puts it down. Finds Tyrese Maxey. 3-pointer is good for Tyrese Maxey. And then Philadelphia saved it in bounds when they didn't need to. Picked up by PJ. 3 good. Christie. Well, in every way. These 2 teams play a ton of clutch games. The Mavericks the most in the league. It would be fitting if one occurs. Nice pass. Good cut. Anthony Davis flushed it. It's a lot of threats on the floor, and the primary threat's the guy who has the ball, but then he gave it up to Grimes, and Grimes hits another 3. Former MVP. Free throw line pull-up is made by Tyrese Maxey. A March 2024 regular season win against the Mavs as well, but they sweep the 24-25 and 25-26 season 10. They'll have a chance to go 10-10. Hard to believe 20 home games will be played by January 3rd. That will be the case, that is, when the Mavs see Houston here on Saturday night. They fall 120.